Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. My name is Nurfat Akila binti Abdurrahman and today I will be presenting about phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are very common in English. We use them in everyday conversation, movies, songs, YouTube, TikTok, and even text messages. Knowing how to use them correctly helps us sound more natural, just like native speakers. So today, I will explain what phrasal verbs are, their structure, different types, common examples, and why they are important in communication. We wonder, what is phrasal verbs? A phrasal verb is a combination of a verb and one or more short words, such as a preposition or an adverb. When combined, they create a new meaning, which is sometimes different from the original verb. For example, the verb look means to see. But phrasal verbs gives new meaning, such as look up, to search for information, look after, to take care of someone, and look up means be careful. So, even though the word look is the same, the meaning changes when we add different small words. Next, I'm going to talk about the structures of phrasal verb. Phrasal verbs usually follow these three main structures, which is number one is verb plus adverb. For example, give up means to stop trying, break down to stop working, run away to escape. Number two is verb plus preposition. For example, look after, to take care of, to believe in, trust, and wait for, to expect. Number three is verb plus adverb plus preposition. For examples, we have get along with, means have a good relationship, put up with, tolerate, and look forward to be excited about something. Whenever we see a verb and a short word like up, in, on, out, or with, it could be a phrasal verb. Now, let's take a look at the two basic types of phrasal verbs. Number one, we have transitive and intransitive. Transitive phrasal verbs is a verb that needs an object, or something, or someone that receives the action. For example, turn off the light, or I look after my little brother. The light and my brother are the objects being affected. Next is intransitive phrasal verb. These do not require an object. The action is complete on its own. For example, we have the plane took off and she woke up early. There's no object after the phrase, but the sentence still makes sense. So, the easiest way to know the difference is, does it need an object to complete the meaning? If yes, it's transitive, and if no, it's intransitive. Next, let's look at separable and inseparable phrasal verb. Separable phrasal verbs means this can be split, meaning the object can go between the verb and the particle. For example, we have turn off the radio and turn the radio off. Both are correct, but when using a pronoun such as it, him, her, them, the object must go in the middle. Turn it off is right, while turn off it is wrong. Inseparable phrasal verb. This cannot be split. The object must come after the verb and the particle. For example, we have she looks after her brother, she looks her brother after. The verb and the particle must stay together. Now, let's look at some very common phrasal verbs that we use in our everyday life. For example, wake up means to stop sleeping. For example, I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. Number two, look for means to search for something. For example, I am looking for my keys. Number three, give up or to stop trying. For example, never give up on your dreams. And last, pick up or collect or lift. For example, please pick up your bag. These are common in daily conversations, interviews, workplaces, social media, and even academic English. So, let me give you a real life story. Imagine this small story. Yesterday, I woke up late, so I had to pick up my bag quickly and run out the house. I tried to call for my class, but my teacher told me not to give up. So, I looked for my notes and turned on my laptop. Finally, I got along with my group and we finished our assignment. Did you notice how many phrasal verbs are used naturally in our daily life? Before we move into the exercise, let's take a moment to reflect on what we learned, because by trying this simple matching activity, you will be able to clearly see how phrasal verbs work in real life situations, understand their meanings more deeply, and confirm whether you truly grasp the concept beyond just memorizing definition. To summarize, learning phrasal verbs helps us use English in a more natural and fluent way. They are commonly used in everyday conversations, movies, songs, YouTube, and TikTok, which makes our language sound more like native speakers. By understanding and using phrasal verbs, we can communicate more clearly, express our idea more easily, and improve both our speaking and listening skills. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. I hope you now have a clearer understanding of phrasal verbs. Have a great day, and don't forget to pick up, look up, and never give up. Thank you.